Thank you for joining us at the Wisdom Collective today. In this video, we'll be exploring the wisdom of two remarkable thinkers. Albert Einstein and Malcolm X both believed deeply in the power of learning and self-improvement, and their insights continue to inspire us on our own journeys toward knowledge. Let's start with Albert Einstein, one of the most brilliant minds of the 20th century. While he's most famous for his contributions to science, Einstein's views on education and learning are just as revolutionary. He once said, "Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think." In this simple statement, Einstein challenges us to rethink what education really means. So often, we associate learning with the accumulation of facts, memorizing equations, dates, or definitions. But Einstein knew that true learning is much more than that. It's about shaping how we think, teaching us to approach problems with creativity, to question assumptions, and to seek deeper understanding beyond the surface level. Think about the information we have access to today. We're surrounded by endless data, statistics, and opinions, but having access to facts alone doesn't make us wiser. What sets successful thinkers apart is their ability to process, analyze, and apply those facts in meaningful ways. In a world flooded with information, the ability to think critically is your most valuable tool. So, how do we develop this kind of thinking? It starts with curiosity. Einstein himself believed curiosity to be the driving force behind every great discovery. He said, "The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing." Curiosity pushes us to look beyond what we know. When we ask questions, whether it's about the universe, our personal growth, or even the simplest concepts, we stretch our minds and open ourselves up to new possibilities. This is how we continue learning, not just in formal education, but throughout our lives. Next time you encounter something new, whether it's in a book, a conversation, or a problem at work, try this. Don't just accept it at face value. Ask yourself, why is this happening? How does it work? Don't be afraid to explore further, even if the answers aren't immediately clear. As Einstein believed, the act of questioning itself leads to greater knowledge. Another key insight from Einstein is his view that learning is a process, not a destination. He once said, "Once you stop learning, you start dying." For him, education wasn't something that ended with a diploma. It was a lifelong journey. No matter how much you think you know, there is always more to learn, always another layer to explore. This philosophy is empowering because it reminds us that growth is always possible. You don't have to be a scientist to apply this mindset. Whether you're learning a new skill, developing a hobby, or improving in your career, it's about cultivating a love for learning itself. Moving on to our second figure for today's video, we'll explore the wisdom of Malcolm X, known for his powerful activism and sharp intellect. Malcolm X was also a profound advocate for self-education and the transformative power of knowledge. One of his most famous quotes on this subject is, "Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today." For Malcolm X, education wasn't just a tool for personal growth, it was the key to liberation, both individually and collectively. He believed that knowledge was the foundation upon which we can build a better future, no matter our background or circumstances. Malcolm X's own life is a testament to this philosophy. Largely self-educated, he spent much of his time in prison reading books, studying philosophy, history, and politics. It was through this relentless pursuit of knowledge that he transformed himself into one of the most influential leaders of the 20th century. His story shows us that education isn't confined to formal schooling. It's something we must seek out actively, wherever we are in life. So, what does this mean for us? It's a reminder that no matter where we start, self-improvement is always possible through education. Whether you're reading books, taking online courses, or learning from others, every bit of knowledge you gain is a step toward creating a better future for yourself. Are you preparing for the future by investing in your own education today? Malcolm X also emphasized that education empowers us to challenge the status quo and break free from limitations, both real and imagined. He said, "Without education, you're not going anywhere in this world." For him, Education wasn't just about acquiring facts or skills. It was about gaining the power to change your life. Think about the areas in your life where you feel stuck. Maybe it's in your career, your personal development, or a project you've been struggling with. Malcolm X's message is clear. The more you learn, the more capable you become of overcoming obstacles. When you educate yourself, you're not just gaining information, you're gaining the tools to change your circumstances. Another important lesson we can draw from Malcolm X is his belief that education is the ultimate tool for self-empowerment. He once said, "People don't realize how a man's whole life can be changed by one book." This highlights the profound impact that knowledge can have on our lives, and how even a single new idea can shift our entire perspective. Malcolm X's words encourage us to view learning as an ongoing journey, one that can lead to profound personal transformation. Whether it's reading more, challenging ourselves to think critically, or seeking out new perspectives, the knowledge we gain today can shape the opportunities we have tomorrow. Both Albert Einstein and Malcolm X offer us timeless wisdom on the transformative power of education. While Einstein teaches us the importance of curiosity and critical thinking, Malcolm X reminds us that education is the key to unlocking our future and breaking free from limitations. Together, they show us that learning is not just about acquiring knowledge, but about empowering ourselves to think differently, to grow, and to create the life we desire. So, how will you take charge of your learning journey today? Will you embrace Einstein's call to always remain curious? Or will you follow Malcolm X's belief in education as the passport to a better future? The choice is yours, and the power to shape your destiny starts with the knowledge you seek today.